Konnichiwa, Ian des. Let's learn some English. And today we're talking about the exciting topic of cleaning. So we'll look at some vocabulary around cleaning. It's kind of important to know. We all gotta clean up. So obviously this lady here is cleaning. You might also hear it as tidy up. There is a little bit of a difference. A little bit. So cleaning is more getting the water, getting all the dirt, making it clean. Tidying up is just putting things where they belong. So a lot of these pictures here are children tidying up. They're putting all their toys back in the box. So nothing's being cleaned. They might still be dirty toys, but they're going back in the box. And it will look a lot tidier. So look at all this on the floor. When that's put in the box, it's tidied up. So cleaning, tidied up, you can use both, but technically they're two different things. So if you ever hear those, you know what we're talking about. Now, one of the first things you'll need for cleaning is a broom. You could call this a brush. It's okay. Broom is what you do when you brush the floor, or you sweep. You sweep the floor. Maybe you've seen this type. It's more of a witch's broom. I think there's a picture here of a witch on her broom. Nowadays we tend to use more of this kind of brush shape, but you can get all different sizes and shapes. So that's a brush broom for sweeping the floor. If you've got wooden floors, it's going to be very useful. Like all the dirt. Normally you put into a little what do you call that? It's a good question. It's a dustpan. It's where you collect a pan where you collect the dust, or it looks like onion skin. But yeah, usually when you have to brush the floor, you push it all into the corner and then you put it onto one of these. You might see a little version like this, a little brush, little pan, little dustpan, collect up all the dirt, clean up. But you might also have a vacuum cleaner. Now we call these hoovers, which is fine, but technically Hoover is the brand and vacuum is actually what it is. So if you hear someone talking about a Hoover, they mean vacuum. And do you know about Henry? Little happy Henry. He's kind of quiet, isn't he? So yeah, we have Henrys. And we have Hetty, his lady friend. That's the way it is. Right, so you can either brush or you can vacuum. Maybe do a bit of both. And if you've got wooden floor or a tile, you'll need to mop, which you need a mop and a bucket of water, and you clean up. Now this lady has more of a sponge mop. This person has more of a traditional, I don't know what it's made out of, but kind of looks like hair. And this one doesn't look very looks very dirty. So he's mopping the floor. And you always need your bucket of water and your mop. And if it's a building, public building, they have little signs to tell you the floor is wet. You might know the Japanese mopping, where you go on your hands and knees and push, like this movie here. You can still do that if you want, but you'll see these mops have the handle, so you don't have to bend over like this. So this is less stressful for your back. But I think this probably gets a better clean. You're pushing into the dirt. Then you might also need a duster. Sometimes these are called feather dusters, and that's because they used to use feathers from a bird. It's an ostrich feather, and it gets rid of all the dust. So this lady's doing her shelves. I think I need to do that here. There's a bit too much dust, but yeah, dusters are good. You might need a cloth. So you can get all sorts of cloths, ones you can reuse, ones you throw away once, different colours, different textures. Cloths, makes sense. I think Spirited Away girl, can't remember her name, she's using a cloth. And you might use a wipe. Maybe you use that for a baby's bum. But a wipe can also be used for cleaning. They can pick up the dust really well. I like to use them. I think they do a good job. Instead of using one of these, I think a wet wipe. I know you use them for your hands at restaurants, but use them for dusting. They're very good. Next we have polish, which looks like Polish, but it's polish. So this lady's got her cloth, and this is all nice and shiny. This bit's all dusty. And there's all sorts of liquids and sprays to help you polish. So it can go from just dull to sparkling. So people polish their cars to make it look shiny and new. So you don't have to just clean your house, you can clean your car and polish it. Or you polish your shoes and they go from dull to shiny black or brown. You can also clean your windows. So this man here is a window cleaner, and he has the wiper. Same for this man, he's got a wiper and some kind of sponge thing. But a lot of times this is window cleaner. So yeah, always blue. I don't know why it's blue. You squirt it, and then you get your little wipey thing, your wiper, or your cloth, and clean the windows. So he's just got a cloth. Clean the windows, important, so you can see out. Then we have bleach, which apparently is a manga, but it's also a powerful cleaning product. Bleach. It's thick, it smells not very nice, and if you get it on your clothes, it will make it go white. I think you put it in your hair, make it when you bleach your hair. So it's very, very strong. You gotta keep it away from children, and be careful when using bleach. So here's some cleaning products. Get all sorts of sprays or liquids. Some of them are for the floor, some of them are for the polishing, some of them are for your dishes, your bathroom, your kitchen, your carpet, and you end up with just a big collection of them, and they help you clean. Because if you just use water, it's not good enough. You need to use one of these liquids, really get the dirt. And you might want an air freshener. So we have these ones that plug into the electricity, and I don't know how they work. There's liquid in here, and it sprays out a little squirt, and then it smells nice. And you can get ones where you just spray, or you can get ones that are, I've clicked on this, more like a incense type style. I'm trying to order everything, go away. So yeah, you can get these type as well, and they'll make your house smell a bit more fresh. You could just open the window and let the air in, but some people like these smells as well. And if you're cleaning, you'll probably need a bin bag to put all your rubbish in. So you can get black bags, normally the normal ones. But you can get all different colours and different thicknesses. Put all your rubbish in there and then put it out for the bin men. Sometimes you have to recycle. So I know you recycle in Japan. You take the plastic bottles, the glass, cardboard. I don't know, but you gotta separate it all out. Here we go. Here's one in the... So rubbish, plastic bottles, cans, glass, more rubbish. You gotta sort it out. So that's part of cleaning. Another part of cleaning is doing the dishes. Nobody likes this. So you get your sink. This woman doesn't actually have any dishes, but she's got her rubber gloves. She's got her sponge. Got the washing up liquid. And she's ready to go. So here we go. This picture's better. Washing the plate. For sponge, you might use a sponge, cloth. You don't need the gloves, but if the water's very hot, or you're using strong cleaning liquids, if you're using bleach, wear the gloves. It can keep your hands from being painful. And then when you're finished, you put it on the drying rack. It's nice and clean. Let it dry. And if you're rich or lazy, you can buy a dishwasher. And instead of doing this with your hands, you just put it in this little thing, close the door, and all the water goes inside and cleans everything for you. Pretty fancy. So that was cleaning. Pretty boring, but we all got to do it. So hopefully now you can understand some of the main vocabulary, and if someone's talking about cleaning, you'll know. So watch this a few times, get used to all the words, all the phrases, and keep practicing, and keep your house clean. And the website's here if you need more videos and lessons and example sentences and things like that. So go check that out. You can sign up for the beginner course for free. And arigato. Imagine